Hey, WoF here. Today's video is a little different. Today we're going to talk about something which is very famous around the world. It's called the WhatsApp. It is an application for messaging, for calling, for data sharing, and it can be used on the cell phone, Android, iOS, and also on the Windows. It is very famous and it is very successful. The developers, the owners of that app are working really hard to get it more advanced day by day, to include more features in it, but sometimes they also fail. Sometimes the WhatsApp fails. Welcome to the world of facts. First of all, let me tell you one thing in the beginning. There is two types of WhatsApp slowing or the blockage. The one is known as the technical blockage and the other which is known as the cell phone blockage. The technical blockage is something which is done on their servers. It's on a very big scale, a wider scale, and we cannot control it. But what we can do, it is in our cell phones. Sometimes the WhatsApp is working perfectly for everyone, but it's not working for us or maybe some of our friends, and that's the problem with our phone. So there are 5 main tips, 5 main ways to get your WhatsApp working if it is being failed because of your cell phone problem. So let's discuss that. The first cause of WhatsApp blockage is that we have not deleted our chat history since maybe months or maybe year. And there are thousands of messages, sometimes 30, 40, 50,000 messages, and they are not just the text messages, but they are also voice messages, and there are videos and pictures which are associated with them. So what happens is, in the background of your cell phone, it keeps taking the place, it keeps taking the storage, and your phone becomes slowly slower, and the time comes when it cannot handle it anymore, so eventually it crashes. So first thing you could try to do, just go to your WhatsApp messages and try to delete and clear the chat history along the data. Delete the chat with the data, and that will solve the problem hopefully. If not, then let's move to the second one. The second most important thing is the cache. It is a cache memory that works the best. It is the remainings of our messages and our communications. Let's say you are typing a message and you didn't complete it, you just went to another app, and then you return back, you still have that message on the screen. How? Because it is saved in your cache memory. And in the same way, there are videos and photos which you try to send to your friends, but they are not sent, neither deleted. So where they go to your cache memory. So you need to delete and remove your cache memory in order to get your WhatsApp working. How does it done? It's very easy. Just go to settings, apps, WhatsApp, cache, and remove the cache memory, and that will definitely solve your problem. If not, let's move to the third one. A very common problem with us is that we disable the auto update feature of our cell phones. What it does, it prevents the softwares to connect to their servers to get the latest data and to be updated. And this becomes the reason of many softwares, even our operating system, the Android itself, to get outdated and to crash. So what you can do is go to the settings, apps, and go to WhatsApp and try to check for the new updates. If there are some updates, just update them. You can also do it from your Play Store. Go to the Play Store and in the setting, apps, and there you'll find WhatsApp. Just click on the update, and if there is an update available, it will be updated, and definitely your WhatsApp will run better. Finally, you could do one thing. It is very easy to do, and you have to do it actually. Because what happens is, as the time passes, our cell phones become older. As the cell phone becomes older, so does the RAM, and the storage is getting lesser because new apps are coming, new videos are coming in. So what you have to do is, you have to go to the setting, apps, and try to look for the remaining RAM memory and also the storage memory. Sometimes what's happening, in your phone you have, let's say, 10 apps and you only use 6 of them. 4 of them are just idly sitting there, but they are taking your storage and your RAM. So what's happening is getting the resources, but you're not getting something out of it. So what you can do is go to the apps manager, try to delete some apps which you are not using it. It will definitely free your RAM memory and it will free your storage, and then your WhatsApp, if it's lagging, it will definitely work. If you have tried all the previous methods and your WhatsApp is still very slow or not working, and you are sure that it's not a technical breakdown, it's not a real shutdown from their servers, and it's working for your friends and family, then the last thing you should do is try to make a backup of your WhatsApp messages. Go to the Play Store and download the app WhatsApp Messages Backup. Just download it, make the backup, and then uninstall your WhatsApp. But a word of caution here, you should have your SIM card working at that time when you are uninstalling the WhatsApp, because when you remake it, you need that working cellular SIM card, because the confirmation code is going to come there. And if by any chance you forget or it's not working, then you cannot get the same number WhatsApp again, and it's a big loss, it's a big shame, because your data is gone, your many contacts are gone which were not saved, your groups are definitely gone. You cannot go there, there's no other way to go in until you ask the admins to add you again. This had happened with me 2 times before, so that's why I'm suggesting you, before uninstalling, be careful that your SIM card is working. Just uninstall the WhatsApp, restart your phone, go to the Play Store and get a new fresh copy of the WhatsApp, install it, and then and only then make a new WhatsApp on the same number. Some chats will come up. The backup you have made, you can import it into your WhatsApp, and most importantly, your groups which you were added in, their data is gone now. It's definitely gone, but you are still there, and you can start using WhatsApp again. So that's all for today. Here are the few tips which I wanted to share with you guys. I hope you like it. Tell me in the comments below, how do you think about it, how do you feel about them, and have you ever tested any one of them? And also let me know which topic should I make the next. I always hear to my subscribers, thanks for watching. Subscribe for more.